Hi, Broadway.com. My name is Meghan. I'm 17, and the show I'll be reviewing for you today is Green Day's American Idiot. Now, you're probably wondering why the cover's missing. It's because it's on my wall, because the show is my new obsession. American Idiot is a rock opera based off the Green Day album of the same name, and it follows Johnny, played by John Gallagher Jr., who is flawless in everything he does. I'm never dissatisfied with his performance. And his two friends, Will and Tunny, played by Michael Esper, who in some songs you could see tears rolling down his cheeks. You could really tell he felt what he was saying. And Tunny, played by Stark Sands, who you could see the emotion in this guy's eyes. So these three are in this suburban area. They want to break away, carve out their life stories, find something to believe in, and make something of their lives and get away from all the BS. So in the meantime, Will finds out his girlfriend Heather's pregnant. That leaves him with depression, loneliness, abandonment. So he's left behind. Tunny later enlists in the army because he's drawn to it by media ads and things like that. So that leaves Johnny alone, which is never good. So in New York City, Johnny meets what's her name, played by Rebecca Naomi Jones, who is fierce, fierce, fierce. In one of the songs, Let Her Bomb, she lets out the scream, which is, I didn't even know a human could do something like that. I was so amazed with how fierce and amazing this girl was. So he meets what's her name, they fall in love, they have this very wild relationship, and in the meantime, we encounter Johnny's dark side / alter ego, St. Jimmy, played by Tony Vincent, who is so commanding on the stage. Your eyes are always on him. He's awesome. So it's this kind of a tug-of-war type thing between Johnny's dark side, St. Jimmy, and he gets into this drug addiction and everything, and this light side, what's her name. It's very, very heartbreaking when you're following like three of these guys' stories, and they fall and they try to pick themselves back up again. It's so heartbreaking. I cried even during happy moments because of how beautiful this music was. It adds a whole new dimension to Green Day's music, harmonies, orchestra, extra voices, things like that, and it made me appreciate Green Day's music more. I've been a Green Day fan for about 8 years, and I was expecting a lot from the show, very punky, edgy, in-your-face, loud, and my expectations were far surpassed. And, we've had past musicals like Rent, Hair, Footloose, Grease, that have defined generations, and we never had that for this one until American Idiot came around. It's definitely a voice for this generation, and I'm so happy that I can relate to this. I witnessed 9/11. It's definitely all this rage and angst, and there's so much energy. The cast is flawless. There's not a weak link in the cast. I know a lot of people say that. There's really not. There's always something going on. The set is so high up. It's amazing. My mom and I were headbanging. She's 53. There was a 9-year-old behind me who was so psyched to see the show. I mean, it appeals to a wide variety of people. If you're a Green Day fan, Broadway fan, rock music fan, anything. I'm both. I happen to be all of them. But even if you're just one of them, or even none of them, I mean, give it a shot. I mean, it's a great, great show, and you'll leave the theater feeling adrenaline, energy, emotion, and it's so emotional and amazing. And, I highly, highly recommend this show. You will be pleased. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you soon.